if you can't face your mistakes, you blame others. Yes, 100%, and that's what I feel like it's going on. And I feel like, as I said, I feel it was not a good timing for her to do a Subathon. So yeah, I feel like her doing a Subathon during this time, it was not a good timing for her. And I also feel like her going to LA was not a good timing either. Like she didn't even plan it out properly. Um, and like I feel like it's been detrimental to herself at this point. I genuinely think she needs to have like a time to chill out and have time to really think about things. Like, because the thing is that if she doesn't, it's very unlikely that she will get out of that mentality, and that mentality is not good. Things like Canute or Arthur mentioning like, hey, here in America, I'm uh, like the be nice sounds fake. Are you calling me fake? No, dude, nobody's calling you fake, dude. Like, don't take it personally. And it's not her fault at that point because he's like, everybody will go through these things. If you don't take the space to really figure them out, they're just gonna get worse. They just snowball. Um, and yeah, I don't feel like she's being responsible with the way she's talking and implying things because she's not a regular person anymore. And she needs to face that. Same as me, like I'm not a regular person when it comes to fighting. So I tend to accept more disrespect than other people because I know that I cannot be like explosive about the slightest disrespect because I could fuck that person up. When it comes to the image, if she gets explosive and says something on her platform, she could fuck somebody's image up. And she hasn't understand that yet. This is a new chapter in your life, Ronnie. Focus on your music and new band. Yes, no, music and fighting. And honestly, like I do like streaming a lot. I do feel like now, speaking freely, sounds like she's mad. Oh no, yes, she's mad, but I'm mad too. Like, the difference is that I have a reason to be mad. She doesn't, and she knows it. When you are a public figure, there are things you cannot do. You cannot be like just implying or fucking people's name just because you're trying to be petty. You can't do that, and that's an exchange that you do when you choose to become a public figure, and that's how it is. Unfortunately, that's how it is. What else? Oh yeah. Well, what I was gonna say is like there were a lot of boundaries that were crossed during the whole time that I was like, hey, please stop this. Things keep going like that. A good example is like because I feel like, as I said, I noticed that Josh blocked me the next day after we broke up, and the last day that we talked, there was a situation where Josh was involved, but he didn't really have anything to do. Like he literally had anything to do. I remember that she said, like at this point I was already quiet, leaving the house, and she said something like, "Oh, Josh is gonna go crazy because of this," and it's like, what does Josh has to do with this? Like, and I was like, okay, like at the end of the day, if he's your friend, you're gonna tell him whatever. You feel convenient to tell him, and I don't know how she put the things, but the thing that happened had absolutely nothing to do with him, like absolutely nothing to do with him, and